right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique, because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight. There aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Bruce Lee, set to go for our co-main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Super. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. Well, good to have you with us on this Halloween night. Hope you get the trick-or-treating out of the way early, because the focus for us is on fighting werewolf versus zombie.
I like the werewolf because he just rips at the zombie's bandages. And what's under there? What's under the zombie's bandages? That's one thing I've never known. My whole life I've wondered, what is under the wrap of a zombie? John, do you have the answer?
You're going to find out tonight. Happy Halloween. Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
What a fight. My goodness, what a fight. Oh! Jeez, you can hear that. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, big head kick there.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, nice lead uppercut. He's got to start moving his head. He cannot take this many shots to the head. Good jab.
Some more output, at least in the early going.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Lee.
I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent.
Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
Back kick there.
Another big head kick land. You have got to make some adjustments. Well, he blocks a shot there. Nice shot to the head from the clinch position. That right hand is landing, John.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Lee gets caught by that straight hand. Lands a big elbow there. Just out of range with that kick attempt. Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. Looking to counter with his left hand, but he misses. Lands a good series of kicks here. And there's the single.
He's got to be careful here.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Nicely done. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. And he will let his opponent stand up here. Just touching him with the jab. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel.
Ooh, big shot lands.
All right, champ, now we're starting to see some bruising on that thigh. Pretty good job attacking that area tonight.
I mean, this guy is digging his shin into hit the thigh. What a tremendous performance by this guy.
Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him there.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally, it's the hands. Tonight, he's throwing kick after kick after kick. Beautiful kick lands.
Under a minute now to go. Lee's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
Let's go. You can do this. Keep going forward.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
30 seconds to go. Side kick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to manage space.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee. Right now they separate. Round 2 is next. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
You ready? You ready?
All right, second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Block that strike, now counters with a leg kick. Well done there by Lee. And just misses with that big right hand. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out. Oh, my goodness, what a kick!
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the ball.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before.
This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Lee's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there.
Oh, inside kick. Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
Well, missed on that one. Well, he's not a one-legged fighter yet, but that calf starting to show some signs of bruising.
If he takes many more, he's not going to be able to move.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, nice jab by Lee. Looking to land the leg kick now. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Lands a strike there. Back to the jab now, no good. Oh, a cut has just opened up on his forehead. That bears watching.
This is where he wants to move.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, feet on the hips here.
And there you go, again, half guard. Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Lee gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab.
Over and over, he is landing punches to the head. That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has to hurt very badly again.
Oh, another kick right on the calf. Now, I'd tap out, but I'm not a fighter. What do you do?
I mean, there's not much you can do now. You got to just bite down on the mouthpiece and get through it. Because right now, you won't change much. It's already beat up too far.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
30 seconds to go in the round. Lee's been dealing with that cut on his nose for a while, and now it is just pouring blood. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. 10 seconds now to go in the round.
Good round.
All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
Relax. Slow that heart rate down. It's okay. We expected this type of fight. We trained for this. We're bloody.
All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they've barely broken a sweat, both with good resting heart rates, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10-plus minutes of fighting. Lee's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better.
real sneaky body kick. Oh, nice.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Lee gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition. Quick jab. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Oh, man!
Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Oh, nice job to land the knee there by the taller fighter, and I think I just heard Daniel Cormier say, I wish I was a little bit taller. A little taller. Just missed with the leg kick. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on...
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Oh, the roundhouse kick lands. Lee's cut on his nose. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun, and hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Protect your face, man. Protect your face.
All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that that would become his focus, and we are seeing it very clear right now.
Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. Lee's an absolute mess right now. This fight might actually get stopped by the ringside physician due to that cut. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Oh!
Under a minute to go. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Straight punch is true. Well, I can't even relate to the mental and physical toughness we are seeing from these two individuals. Both fighters damaged and compromised, and yet leaning on the heart here late in the fight.
Yeah, they're both leaning on the heart. They're both trying to really show that they belong. They're both trying to show that they're the better fighter. They have been matched at every single step. They're both bloody, battered, bruised, but neither one of them is willing to take a step back. These guys want to win.
What a fight so far. Well, what a war of attrition this fight has been. Both fighters dealing with cuts, critical damage in the facial area. Something's got to give at some point.
Yeah, these are the types of fights that we love. These guys are leaking everywhere. They're both trying to finish this fight. They're very evenly matched, and you can see it in the competition, but you can also see it in the damage that they're both showing.
All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
He lands a solid punch there.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
These guys are leaking all over each other. Just out of range with the big right hand. Hook to the head there by Lee. Cut on the nose really becoming a factor now. It's only getting worse. Pouring blood out here. That'll do it! Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. We now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 50 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Well, what else can you say about Bruce Lee after a performance like this one? Seemingly everyone on the roster wants to take their cracks against one of the founding fathers of mixed martial arts, and candidly, thus far, few men